Okay, we should be good, so let's get this booted up. Alright, there should be audio. Hang on, here we go. We good? Hey, there it is. Alright, we got the video. Hey, what's up, Alexis? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. You are here early today. Probably helps that I actually scheduled the stream for once, as opposed to just going live spontaneously, right? But yeah. Hey, what's up, JC Denton? How are you? Let's see. That's good to me. Alright. Just played the demo like 3 times and you love it? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to give it a try here. So, let's see. Let's see what we got. I'm also eager to give this a shot and see how it plays. So, I'm just checking the settings really quick. Let's just make sure everything looks good. Alright, everything looks good to me. Camera, yeah, we should be good there. Audio, subtitles on? Are subtitles in where are subtitles? Unless they're just on by default. Whatever. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just jump right into this and see what the Titans of the Tide demo has in store for us. I'm really excited to see, or excited to play this game when it comes out in full. Whoa, that pop-in was kind of rough. What's up, Xana? It's been 40 years since the NES was released. Dang, that's crazy. Hi, Akella. How are you? Hey, what's up, Engage? Uncharted movie design is better. Also, the bold meme. That's fair.
And I really mean it this time. Oh, who am I kidding? I always mean it.
You mean King Neptune, not King Triton, right? I just realized what you said. King Triton's Little Mermaid. Alright. Ooh, there's motion blur. I don't like that. Let's turn off motion blur if we can. Let's see. Can I turn off motion blur? Yeah, get that out of here. I hate motion blur. It's probably like my least favorite thing in anything ever. Gosh, I do not like motion blur at all. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so you can cartwheel. Oh, you can't double jump? And you can't glide. No other buttons really do anything right now. Okay, I'm sure we'll figure out our controls as we go. What's up, Squidward? I'm Squidward, Squidward. Hey, what's up, Mark? Oh, it wouldn't work, so you're excited to see? Well, hopefully you get to experience the demo through me then. Hope you enjoy it. My game didn't save, so you have better luck. Ah, okay. Yeah, I hope it's good.
You can count on me, Mr. Krabs.
Sponge Bop. Bibbidi bee boo boo bop, boo boo bop. Alright, I can attack now. Looks like we got a different chop attack compared to previous games. That's interesting. Haven't watched SpongeBob since season 12, but the voice acting is definitely changed. Yes, the voice acting is definitely changed with this game. Or with this franchise, yes. I've noticed that since like Cosmic Shake, though.
You better get some fresh ingredients from upstairs. If we open and can't make Krabby Patties, that mob out there might just kill us. I'm too talented.
He's Squidward. He's Squidward. They're Squidward. You're Squidward. I'm Squidward. Are there any other Squidwards I should know about? Meow. Classic. It is very weird not having a double jump, I must say. I know Cosmic Shake. Oh, now I can double jump. The game just locked it. I was gonna say, like, I knew Cosmic Shake like added the glider thing, but like, which it looks like we still have, so that's good.
Your usual negative rain cloud won't dampen my day, Squidward.
Beautiful. Can you please play the song that goes beep boo boo bop, boo boo bop? No, you're thinking beep boop boop bop, beep boop bop. Oh my goodness. SpongeBob bat for swimsuit up. Hey, how are you liking for it? Hey, Bionic Forever. Well, I just started, so I don't have much to say. Sup, Goku? Yeah, I don't have much to say just yet, because I've just started this demo. Shut up. That was amusing.
I've never encountered such a discount. The Krusty Krab is filling up with customers, and they look hungry.
Alright, let's make some Krabby Patties. It's also said that we literally barely have any info on the search for SquarePants. Is that fourth movie? Uh-oh. It's the Flying Dutchman.
It is I, the Flying Dutchman, the ghostly scourge of the seven seas.
I'm assuming the PPG Season 2 video couldn't get past copyright last week. You're exactly right. There is one claim left on the entire video, and as soon as that last claim is removed, then it'll be out. So hopefully I'll have it out this coming Friday.
Several thinkable hours later.
As long as they approve my appeal, hopefully tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, I'll have the video out on Friday. Director Jake, hi, I just played this the other day and I have a feeling it'll be a good successor. I hope so. I certainly hope it's good. Cosmic Shake was good. I still like Battle for Bikini Bottom more, but Cosmic Shake was good, so I hope this is as well.
Squidward,
A dozen of our finest half-off Krabby Patties for our revered king.
SpongeBob did do that, yep. Yeah, but it releases in December, and all we have is super vague teaser trailer. Really? It releases in December. Is it theatrical or is it on Paramount?
Krabby Patties coming right up.
you're cutting in front of me, you tinsel-top flounder? Me, the most powerful being of all of Bikini Bottom? Most powerful? Oh, please. You do realize you're talking to a god.
IDK if I have much hope for Search for SquarePants, but it's interesting that Derek is returning the director picture. Oh, well, that's good at least that he's back. But... oh. Yo, they just got ghosted. It's theatrical and we don't have anything? We don't even have anything except a teaser trailer and it comes out in less than 2 months? That's ridiculous. Why are they not marketing that? All of the previous 3 movies had, like, a lot more marketing to it.
Back to the palace.
Interesting.
Half-off a refreshing beverage.
He's angry. The marketing is weirdly lacking for Sponge. Yeah, no kidding. That sounds about right. Also, wow, it all blew up. How about that? This is literally the first time the Flying Dutchman and King Neptune have ever interacted with each other. I was gonna say, whoa, we're starting as Patrick? That's crazy. Alright, so Patrick has a roll attack as well. And he can also glide. Okay, okay. Alright, we've got actual coin currency in this game as opposed to the bubble. Little dabble do ya? The little bubbles that were in Cosmic Shake. So that's good at least.
I can see my rock from here.
Tikis are back once again. That's exciting news. Okay, okay. That's cool.
Now what? Looks like I'll need another map.
Hey, what's up, Casons? How are you? Has the original Flying Dutchman voice actor, even though the movie recasted him? Whoa, he got recast for the movie? Why would they do that? That's dumb. Teaser trailer, poster, and I guess this game is technically marketing for the film? In what way is this game marketing, though? I don't know. I mean, I know nothing about the movie to even know if there's like any tie-in at all.
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like that?
That's a good question, Patrick. I don't know. Maybe it was. Not really sure why they recast TBH. Mark Hamill's not that much bigger of a name. But Mark Hamill's Luke Skywalker, so like people know Mark Hamill. But still, I don't know why they would have done that. It's the doubloons from the Flying Dutchman game. You're right. It is the gold doubloons. Ooh, and we got a ghost enemy. How exciting. There's DLC for this game that will be based on the movie. Oh! Okay, I guess that makes sense. Alright, we have battle arenas like in Cosmic Shake. I see, I see. The only tie-in is that the Dutchman has a majorist role. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, so Patrick can dig underground. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Mr. Krab sure pulled out all the stops.
Huh, okay. I have no idea, but I love the Flying Dutchman's voice as it fits with his ghostly and elderly persona. It does. He has a great voice. I can't remember the name of the voice actor. Someone in chat can drop it, I'm sure. He's also the voice of Captain Knuckles in Flapjack. Hopefully this game's soundtrack is pretty memorable. Also, it feels weird not having like a body slam attack. Battle for Bikini Bottom has me instinctually wanting to do that. I'm a casual Nickelodeon fan because I'm more of a CN Disney fan as a kid, but I'm more familiar with the games. Oh, that's fair.
Great, stuck in traffic.
Hooray for SpongeBob! Brian Doyle Murray. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Yep. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Well, so far so good. Ooh, a new ghost enemy. Interesting. Okay. Chum is fun. Am I right? Or am I right? Whoa. Alright, these are projectile-based enemies? That's interesting. There is a slam, it's a left trigger. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's right. He goes underground. I'm dumb. I knew that.
Underpants, underpants!
I was curious if coming out of the ground did damage or not, and it looks like it does, so that's cool. Yeah, so far I'm liking this. I mean, I'm not surprised, really, but, like, so far so good, you know? I kind of hope I like this one more than Cosmic Shake. I know some people loved Cosmic Shake. Some people even said it was better than Battle, which, I just can't agree with, personally. But I hope I like this one more than Cosmic Shake, because I thought Cosmic Shake was fine, but, like, I didn't love it. It was just, like, it was good, you know? But I wasn't, like, crazy about the game or thought it was, like, this absolute masterpiece or anything like that. I always felt that Nick had the coolest games of the big three. Yeah, I don't disagree with you there. I think that's absolutely true. I mean, Cartoon Network's games just sort of are lacking, and Disney didn't really have a ton of their Disney Channel properties get video games. You know, there were some, of course, you know, but they didn't seem to push it as much as Cartoon Network, and especially Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon and THQ really had a good relationship for like a solid decade. that led to a lot of games. But Fum is Chum. Oh, I should have known. Oh, he was voiced by his younger brother. Oh, okay. Well, I stand corrected then. I appreciate the correction too. Whoa, I almost missed that. That would have been bad. Also, I have no idea. Oh, there's a lifesaver or life preserver over here. Okay, good. I guess lifesaver is also technically correct. Although whenever I say lifesaver, I just think of the candy, you know? I've also never had Chum myself to know what it tastes like or anything like that. Hey, what's up, da bud? How are you? Kim Possible had a decent chunk of... Yeah, I know Kim Possible did, but like I'm just speaking in general. Like there were a lot of properties that really didn't get a lot of game attention from Disney the way Nick gave theirs. They only moved 6 to 7 minutes away from our previous home. Is there a reason why? Wonder if our progress would carry over. It'd be nice if it did. I don't even know how long this demo goes for, to be honest. No meme intended. Dang. Better strap in, cause the gang is back in. Cause the gang is back in town. Yep. All the voices sound good except SpongeBob, TBH. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Nickelodeon have better DVD Blu-ray releases than Disney Channel and definitely CN. Also true. A little break. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think an Invader Sim game would be cool. I think another Danny Phantom game would be cool. Just replayed Cosmic Shaking was better than I expected, but still not as good as BFBB. Locking so much behind replaying the same level kills it for me a bit. Yeah, I agree. You're not sure why we moved? Oh. Weird. Okay. Well, hopefully moving is going well. Yes, you are, Patrick. Yes, you are.
A free Earth-based face mask treatment? I am one lucky fish.
Huh, should I go left or right?
Hey, I was enjoying myself. Now I gotta go look for another mound of dirt to bury myself in.
I wish Cosmic Shake was more Mario 64-like. I suppose that's fair.
Excuse me. Are you Plankton?
Patrick, you should know this by now. Come on, what are you doing, bud? I'd be happy if the home console Ultimate Enemy leaked. That would be so cool. But I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't even know if that game was ever finished, though. Right? That's not Plankton.
Thank you enough. Thanks. Okay, that was enough. Bye. I'd rescue you if you were stuck. I swear.
Are you sure about that, Plankton? Are you sure about that? Hey, look who it is.
Help me get to the Krusty Krab this instant. I have a
My name's not Rick.
takeout order is getting cold.
Yeah, his voice has definitely grown or changed due to age.
This fighting has only made me more hungry.
There, you see? We're both after the same thing, food. But I can see that you're much hungrier than me.
Yo, I saw this in a Glorb video once.
How gentlemanly of you.
F the Krusty Crew, and I mean that through and through.
Just raised me right.
There's another SpongeBob game with this race of SpongeBob with this weird face.
I do it myself, but I'm, too weak.
Which one was that?
To lift it. After you.
Alright, so Patrick can still pick up and throw stuff, just like Battle for Bikini Bottom. Makes sense, makes sense. Home console Nicktoon snapshot, which actually looked really cool, being basically a sandbox. Oh yeah.
Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should ask Plankton.
You can tell Tom Kenny is getting old. Yeah, you can, but I don't know. I don't think it's super jarring the way, like, for example, Marge from The Simpsons. Marge's voice change was definitely noticeable for a lot of people. I'm disappointed that combos aren't still a thing. Yo, did Patrick just Roblox oof?
Did Mr. Krabs hire you, or are you street performers?
Asking the real questions there, Patrick, aren't you? It's convenient that you can double jump while carrying an item. That is very nice. I do enjoy that. Oh, okay, well. Krusty Krab's on fire. His underwear's on fire. I'm on fire. Yeah. God, so many good quotes. Only 63, really. Okay, that's not too bad. I definitely enjoy the digging maneuver that Patrick can do. I will say that is quite enjoyable. It's quite fun. Yo. Okay, that almost killed me. But it didn't. Sweet. Okay. You find Marge's voice endearing still? That's fair. Whoa, that's new. They put an enemy in the thing. Okay. Being able to grab things and jump is such a nice change. Yeah, I know, right? Wish you could do that in battle. Hope this game has some challenging parts to it. Me too. Or, wait a second. Ah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stack that one on that one. Okay, so item stacking is still a thing. The Krusty Krab now selling Arby's. Oh, that's crazy.
Those have Krabby Patties are amazing, but I hate ghosts. I'm so conflicted.
A remake of the movie game? Yeah, unfortunately, I also think that's never happening, but I would also welcome it if it were
If I can't
to ever occur.
have patties for my family, I shouldn't go back.
Dang, dude, I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh, we made it. Spooky. Oh, mini boss fight. If you haven't seen the film Sinners yet, you're missing out big time. Okay. I think did you recommend that to me before? I think you did. Someone did. I love how the Krusty Krab's literally like on fire and stuff too. That's so cool. Alright, Slammer. Okay, so he can hit me even though I'm underground. Interesting. Alright, well, now we know. And knowing is half the battle. I guess I need to play it a little safer. I don't think that was intended. I don't think that was intended at all. But okay. Well, that somehow worked out. Cool. Nicktoons Unite remastered? That would be cool.
Patrick, up here! Hurry!
I'm coming, SpongeBob!
I am also glad that Purple Lamp has been able to make their own games. It referenced stuff beyond the first 3 seasons. That's also appreciated. Director of Creed and Black Panther. Oh, okay. I really love the music in this game. It captures the style of the OG show despite the fact that it uses production music rather than original score. I love it. Hey, Anthony. How are you? Salt Mechanic is lifted from that one season 7 episode where Dutchie transforms the duo into ghosts. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is gonna be great. A monster! What have you done with SpongeBob, you ghostly imposter, you?
The ghostly imposter.
Patrick, I've been turned into a ghost.
That's just what a ghostly imposter would say.
I can prove it. Here's my BFF ring. And you're not BFFs with a monster, are you?
Huh?
Whoa.
SpongeBob.
Hey, Nick. What's up?
It's you.
How's the next Sonic video going? I'm working on it.
What just
I forget if I mentioned it before to you, but I've split my Sonic videos down a little bit, so instead of making it a 3-part series or a 4-part series, it's going to be like a 6 or 7-part thing. I'm going to do it in chunks of 5 years instead of 10, just so I can release videos on a more consistent basis. Hopefully. Hopefully, going forward. So, yeah,
ghostly
that's what I'll be doing.
Alright, that'll
Oh
be
boy.
enough of that, lad. I said cut it out. Now listen up, everyone. That means you
Doing good, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm a little tired. I stayed up really late. I was up till like almost 3 a.m. So I'm a little tired, but I'm doing alright. I sigh.
Alright, SpongeBob, listen up. That blasted flying
This
Dutch
demo
ghost
is
will be
longer than I
coming
expected
down,
it to be.
So we gotta go after him.
How we gonna do that, Mr. Krabs?
Why, in a floating patty, of course. And if we can sell a few Krabby
Okay,
Patties
cool.
along
Yeah,
the way,
yeah, for sure. So I think... Oh, I forget what the last game... I know I'm going from Sonic Adventure 2 to something. I don't remember what the last game is. It's at the end of 06, though, I think. Oh, wait, no. I'm doing 2001 to 2005, and then 2006 to 2010. That's what I'm doing. So it won't be 2006. It'll be a 2005 game. Maybe... Was there anything that came out after Shadow the Hedgehog by release date in 2005? This demo is beefy? Yeah, for sure. So much fun with the demo. Yeah, I mean, I'm having a good time so far. Yeah. Favorite horror movie? That's a good question.
Wait for me.
I like The Shining.
Nice.
Yo, what's in here? All right. Interesting. Got it. Sonic Adventure DX PC. No, I think that was 2009, wasn't it? I don't remember, to be honest. I really don't remember off the top of my head. I have it written down on my spreadsheet, I think, but I don't remember. Shadow of 5 and a recap of 92 to 2005 Archie. I think you might be right. Yeah, I think you might be right. Engage, thank you. It's whatever the spreadsheet says. Okay. Oh. That makes sense. Interesting. Season 2 review finished? Yep, I'm just waiting on a copyright claim to be removed, and as soon as it is removed, then we'll be good to go. And it'll be out. Hopefully this coming Friday it'll be released even. Wonder if I'll be able to destroy it with this box. Nope. Most unfortunate. But yeah, you're a huge Scream guy. That's cool. Sorry that YouTube did that. Yeah, well, it's really close to being done. So hopefully it'll all be hopefully it'll be released this coming Friday, like I mentioned. So.
Rules are rules, and Mr. Krabs said you need a uniform.
Okay, that's convenient.
Ooh, look what I found.
Okay, so you press that and it actually shows you where to go. That's convenient. That's nice.
Hey, Patrick.
Ship
How's
rather
French
like
Bob?
Friends of Flying
Welcome
Dutchman.
to my
0.3 out of 10.
boutique, where I
Dang.
sell the height of adventure fashion. I'm so excited.
Ink Shadow and Sonic Rush are the only Sonic games that came out in 05.
Tracy.
Yeah.
May we?
2009 was the Xbox 360 PS3 re-release. That's probably what I'm thinking of. I think you're right. Ooh, and we got costumes. The floating patty uniform. Well, it's cool that costumes are coming back, so that's nice.
Do you hear me loud and clear?
Which evolutions would SpongeBob and Co have? That's a good question. I don't know.
Excellent. Join me at the hill. On the double.
Have you seen Scream 6? No, I have not seen Scream 6. No, sorry. Which SpongeBob episode pissed you off the most? I think isn't Stuck in the Ringer the one I've always said? Pretty sure it's that one.
Why, thank you, Patrick.
I think that's the one.
1% of gold. And sucks.
I'd love to have this game on Switch too, but I think it's going to be a game key card release. Yeah.
No. What I mean is, where there's gold,
I will
pirates. And most importantly, gold.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, I could see that, Dumb Drum.
I know
I see that.
where the Dutchman is. And gold. Set a course to Goldfish Island. Time for a good old-fashioned treasure hunt.
Yay, treasure hunt. Woo.
Aye, aye, Captain. Choose a location on the map.
A pal for Gary. Yeah, I know that one's very
Just off
unpopular.
the coast of Goo Lagoon lies the picturesque Goldfish Island,
Come here,
rumored
Binks.
to be the hiding place of the
here.
legendary treasure of Captain Goldie. A rumor mostly spread by the owner
Come
of
on,
Captain
lay down.
Goldie's Treasure Hunter Resort.
Goldfish Island. Oh,
Dang, I'm surprised this is still going. I would have figured the demo would have ended by now.
You mean the enigmatic
It's cool having like a little mini hub ship though. I like that idea. That's fun.
sure hope so.
Oh, they brought back the karate kick. That was a fun move from Cosmic Shake. I will say the karate kick's one of my favorite things to come out of that game. So it's cool. I'm cool with it being back. That's fun.
Welcome. My name is
Steven Hillenberger was a self-described band geek during his high school years. Really? What instrument did he play?
Totally legit resort.
wow. With a name like that, there's got to be gold here.
Dice of Destiny. Oh, I haven't even seen anything about Dice of Destiny yet. Is that game any good?
For gold,
Do you know? Does anybody know?
but
SpongeBob, you're fired. Oh, I don't even remember what that one was. I feel like I've heard of that one, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. I'm also, for whatever reason, a lot of my energy is like just dissolved.
Daring. Though I'm usually pretty happy too.
I don't know why I'm so tired, but goodness.
But only the bravest and daringest can figure out the key to unlocking the mystery and wonders of the jungles and its hidden gold.
The end is when you get in the cave, so keep that in mind. It doesn't save your progress. Gotcha.
Meantime,
Okay.
Enjoy Goldfish Island and its most mostly occasionally reasonably priced amenities.
That's fair. He played the trumpet. I played the trumpet for like a year. I wasn't very good. I'm not musically inclined, so.
Hi there.
Are you guys gonna help him? My God. Oh, okay. Wow. Just watch that guy drown, I guess. Jeez. 2026 Titans. Do you mean Dice of Destiny?
Guess what?
Silk Song and Samurai Pizza Cats.
Spit it out, boy! Dramatic
Um,
boys on company time.
We met
For me, it's
Captain Goldie, and
Metroid
she
Prime
told us
4,
that
Kirby
there
Air
was
Riders,
in the jungle. You know,
Titans of the Tide, I guess, but
Silver
I'm
Surfer,
probably
but
gonna
Captain Goldie
purchase
said
it
that she never
once I
lost.
hop off this stream. I'll purchase the pre-order for it, probably, maybe. I don't know,
Let's get a move
because I want to stream the game
Well, Mr. Krabs,
in November when it comes out.
problem. No problem. Company time.
you see,
Pokemon Legends, possibly, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on Pokemon, to be honest with you.
Do a crab's job.
I don't know.
Today's supposed to be Father's
Pac-Man World 2 as well. I also really want the Pac-Man World 2 repack. I'm just waiting for it to go on a better sale.
Daddy, you promised.
Doesn't he? Yeah, sorry. No, you're good. You're good. I read that and I was like, that's the Indiana Jones movie, isn't it?
Seen its Kelp reviews, 1 star. Well, we're gonna squeeze the most out of that 1 star, you and me, unless you're looking for a
Dice
1-star
Destiny is absolutely beautiful with 2D animation and take the form of an action-adventure RPG style game where you can play as various characters from the Nicktoons library. Interesting.
Get on that jungle path and find me gold.
you got it, Mr. Krabs, sir.
See that you do, or I'm docking your pay.
If you do, you will hear from my union.
What do you?
You don't even work for me. I ain't paying you no how.
Daddy, come on.
Yeah, the cutscenes in this game are pretty fun so far.
Let me know if you think you're ready to travel. The golden Captain Goldie's been watching you. boys,
Interesting.
and you might be brave
Including the
and
man
daring
himself,
enough to
Leonard
travel the
Kaysen.
golden
Leonardo
path after
Kaysen.
all.
Nice. They got Seth Green back, baby.
So brave.
Let's go.
I could just give you the key to
That's awesome.
entering the jungle I just told you about.
Oh, well then just give it to me.
Thank you, Captain Goldie, ma'am.
Not so fast, my absorbent friend. I said you might be daring enough. But
Apparently my
I
headset
honestly
battery level's low now. Okay, I gotta plug that in.
ain't enough to be brave. You
It ain't
gotta
enough to
have
be
the
brave.
smarts to
What?
outwit the dangers of the jungle, you
That's
see?
insane.
My lighthouse is
Oh,
out.
let me plug this in.
And
Oh
for
boy.
safety reasons, you don't want a blinking lighthouse. If
What kind of video games do I like to play? Well, my favorite genres are I love 3D platformers, I love RPGs, I love racing and driving games and flying games. Any sort of like vehicle game.
the jungle.
I'm not a big fan of tanks, but like I like flight, I like driving games. And then I like open world. I like open worlds a decent amount. Sort of like action adventure games. That sort of stuff.
Trustworthiest. Like a librarian.
Librarians are pretty trustworthy, I would say, at least in my experience. Whoa. We got a secret over here. I love the karate kick move. It is such a satisfying maneuver. Okay, so SpongeBob can ground pound without going underground. Good to know. Very good to know. Okay. What little Susie character design is the best? I think like just the original, I would say.
The rooms are so small. I have to stick my feet out of the window to
Patrick, let's take a break from swapping. I'm feeling a little hollow.
All right. Alright, let's see. All SpongeBob code have Vaporeons except as water, except Sandy shielded Leafeon because they're... Yeah, that's a reasonable argument, I guess. Need to figure out... I will say, I like actually having this thing that basically tells you, like, hey, this is where you're going.
Howdy, fellas. You guys fancy catching some waves?
Yo, Sandy's in this game. Sandy's a girl?
Well, Dad,
My favorite female SpongeBob character? Probably Sandy.
let me guess. You two messed with the Flying Dutchman.
Johnny Bravo having like 3 soft reboots is funny. Yeah, it's really weird. Johnny Bravo had a really weird history.
Don't you worry, I got you covered.
We're supposed to fix the lighthouse for Captain Goldie. But
I don't know, Nick. I don't know. But I also don't have cable, so like I don't really use it to know that even happened.
You can't both float, but you can surf. Grab that ghost board if you want to get to the lighthouse. They've been popping up all over the island ever since those ghosts started showing up. I guess even surfboards can have
Power scaling SpongeBob characters? Oh my god.
idea. Thanks, Sandy.
This is a cool game. I think so too.
It's a swell day to hang 10 or 11 even.
Apparently you cannot karate kick off of the surfboard. Oh, can you just surf at any time in this one? That's nice. Because in Cosmic Shake, I'm pretty sure you had to find the power-up, right? Yo, you can just surf whenever you want in this game. That's awesome. I love that. That's a cool new feature for sure. The fact that you can just surf whenever, oh, that's so nice. Especially for just moving around faster and stuff. Like, yeah, that's huge. Oh my gosh, that is such a... that is my favorite. I think the surf being just accessible whenever you want is like the best improvement in this game so far.
The lighthouse is burning bright. Captain
Wow.
Goldie will surely give us the
I
key
love
to the
that. I love that so much. We need the classic version of SpongeBob back. SpongeBob's too loud and annoying, treats every emotion like a costume change, while classic SpongeBob felt relatable, real person. Yeah, I haven't watched new SpongeBob to really know. Honestly. They are pretty tiny.
Patrick, we're just up really high.
Oh, is that why I feel so bloated?
I'm just looking in the background to see if this is like Battle where we can see future levels, but so far it doesn't really seem that way. I don't know. But am I excited for new movies like the Super Mario Galaxy movie and Coyote vs. Acme next year? Yeah, I'm excited for both actually. I really want to see Coyote vs. Acme because I love the Wile E. Coyote cartoons. Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner is my favorite Looney Tune series or franchise, whatever you want to call it. Rolling around at the speed of sound. More like surfing around, but yeah.
Will you look at that? You two suckers.
You two cuckers. Anyway. Yo, have you seen the Plankton movie? It was so much better than the Sandy Cheeks movie, and that's straight facts. I have not seen either movie to know. Sorry. The fact you can use it on land and sea is crazy and is going to make for some wild speedrun text. Yeah, for serious, dude.
Always, sometimes.
I'm so thrilled about this surfboard thing. You have no idea. That's so awesome.
Most people gotta pay for
You gonna live stream any other SpongeBob or Nickelodeon games in the future? Well, I'm gonna live stream me 100%ing Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
So jealous of ya. But no
And then I'm gonna play Titans of the Tide when it fully comes out. And then I'll probably live stream Cosmic Shake at some point in the future. So, yeah. It's required by law that anytime you see someone riding around on a board of any kind, I gotta make a cityscape reference. That's just the law. I mean, it is. We have to.
So it's as mysterious as I say it is. Don't
Tom
you
Kenny is
trust
voicing
me?
SpongeBob. Yes, he is. His voice is just
Then here you
aged.
go, my pink friend. You'll figure out how it works.
What's this game called? SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide.
It's full of spooky ghosts and totally not.
Yeah, Nick, for sure. JJG, I've never actually seen Sponge on the Run. Neither have I.
I laugh in the face
Find it distasteful how people keep arguing that Nickelodeon is defiling Steven Spielberg's legacy despite not knowing the nature of the business. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really engage in that argument because it's like I see both sides of the argument really, and I don't know. I just feel like I don't have enough information to make an informed conclusion. Like, ultimately, my stance would fully depend on what Steven Hillenburg wanted, and I don't know what he wanted, so I can't really give an answer. You know, that's where it gets a little tricky because it's like I can't really say one way or the other if he would have been okay with it or not. I mean, it seemed like he wasn't, but like certain sources are inconsistently reporting that he would be okay, and I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know enough to have an informed opinion, really. SpongeBob is a great anime, indeed. Alright, where am I going? Oh, oh, that's right. Okay, it is the only thing I guess I don't like is the fact that, like, you can't karate kick off the surfboard. But other than that, it's fine. Let's see. Ultimately, he did come back to the show before his death, and that feels important to me. Yeah, I get that. Hey, Grant, what's up?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Me!
Will you do the full version in November once you're done with the demo? Well, I'm about to be done with the demo, I think. But, yes, I intend to live stream the entire game. So, the new house is really good. Well, that's awesome to hear. That's awesome. Sponge on the Run, everyone agrees nowadays is simply mid, but back when it released, everyone said it was terrible, but that was before when everyone saw the Sandy movie. Oh, okay. And that's the demo. Okay. Cool. Wow, that was a 45-minute demo. How about that? Well, so far, so good. I really enjoyed that title. I hope the full game is just carries on that momentum. It's pretty good. So yeah. But now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get Battle for Bikini Bottom ready to go. Because I promised I would live stream this next after finishing the Spyro trilogy. And given that I finished the Spyro trilogy yesterday, we're moving on to one of my all-time favorite games ever made. Well, the remaster of it anyways. Which is still really good. Steven being at spin-offs has been heavily disproven by people who worked on the show while he was alive. Yeah. Games you won't live stream, probably like really long titles and oh, okay. Apparently my controller's not working with this one. Okay. Interestingly enough, my controller is not compatible. Or it wasn't being recognized. Hang on. I did not enable Steam input. Hang on. Let me boot this up again. Sorry guys, 1 second. Let's try this again. Oh, and apparently OBS is not. There we go. Now it's recognized. All right. Sorry about that. Rumbling through brush, my botanical escapade continues. That sounds fun. Hey Zo, what's up? Hey Ember, how are you? That's all, folks. Favorite SpongeBob episode is the Graveyard Shift. Purple Lamp has come a long way. I know it's copyrighted, so I'm skipping past the theme. I'm talking over it. Hopefully my stream doesn't get taken down for that. Hopefully. But yeah, here we go. Maybe you need to rehydrate it. That's exactly what I did. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you? How does Tom do it? Talent. Battle for Bikini Bottom used the OG intro audio. Yes, it did. How's the game going so far? Well, Akella, we already finished the demo, so now we've moved back over to Battle for Bikini Bottom. So, the demo was good. I enjoyed it. I'm excited to play the full game when it comes out. But, now, we're going to go through Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and I am anticipating I should be able to beat this game in about 3 to maybe 4 streams.
Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrap.
Have you seen the Canadian show on Netflix called Workin' Moms? No, I haven't. What is that? What's up, Zyke? How are you? I'm doing well. We're going through Battle for Bikini Bottom. We just started it, but yeah. I'm not like a pro speedrunner. Like I'm not I don't speedrun this game regularly. I'm not like trying to be an amazing speedrunner at this or anything, but
Another perfect day playing robots and racing.
I do feel like I can beat this game decently fast just because I know where everything is. So,
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots
Battle for Bikini
and
Bottom, from what I
racing
recall, is about 8 to 10 hours to 100%.
Junior, or Zorlon, or maybe
Yeah, I think I've never actually timed myself to see how long it takes, but I feel like if I were to 100% this game, it would only take me about maybe 6 to 7 hours if I had to guess. I miss games that you can 100% in 10 hours. Yeah, that's why I love 3D platformers, because most 3D platformers are usually that sort of happy, good length. I went to college. Indeed. Anyone thinks Nick tried to reboot SpongeBob back in 2019 without actually rebooting it? Maybe? I don't know. I haven't really watched SpongeBob to be able to answer that. Maybe you want to play the original on PS2 right now? Well, yeah. I mean, it's... Dude, the original is, like, classic.
K is the magic wishing word?
You prefer the original or Rehydrated? I will always have the nostalgic favoritism towards the original. But I think Rehydrated is a solid enough remake that I'll probably be coming back to Rehydrated more often than the OG. Because Rehydrated does everything that the original game did. You know, it's like, okay, the physics are a little bit different, but this game has the same vocal recordings, the exact same story, the same cutscenes just remastered, you know, with, you know, everything. Like, the changes between the differences between the versions are minimal enough to me that I'm perfectly fine playing Rehydrated all the time.
Gary, did you do that?
But it's not a perfect recreation, but it's, again, the differences are minimal enough that it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, Gary.
How old is SpongeBob? Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic
100% Pac-Man Repack 2 is brutal trying to do that right now. Post game is so hard. Really? Wow. I think both games have their own appeals. I agree, yeah.
Press this button to read the signs.
Choir Boys will never not be funny. Yeah, that's fair.
Just walk up to you and press this button.
Alright, let's get a move on. Let's go. I love this game. It is one of my all-time favorite video games, and it will never not be.
Sparkly. A note from Mr. Krabs.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob.
You're not Mr. Krabs. I'm probably not going to listen to the dialogue in this playthrough. I think I'm just going to run through the game. I'll point out some lines that I enjoy, but otherwise, yeah, I probably won't really do that too much, so... Let's get that golden spatula. Sweet! Like I mentioned long ago, I got the original on PS2 to get that original experience despite owning Rehydrated on my Series X. Both are solid. Indeed.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
I love this. I love this signpost. This is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. He'll lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces. Like this. I love that. Oh, it's classic.
I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah, this game was so amusing when I was a kid. It was just... I mean, it's still amusing, but like, I love this game. I'm so nostalgic. If you've seen any of my videos talking about it, I mean, I've talked about this video game in like 4 separate videos at this point in my life. Like, honestly, I love Battle for Bikini Bottom so much.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is satisfying.
You do kind of be missing the shiny objects. Yeah, they're pretty classic.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
One thing that I do like about this game that has been improved from the original is they put a little divot in the ground right here to make it easier. Excuse me. But yeah, sweet. Love Mystery's picture in the bathroom. Yeah, right. There's so many nice references in this game. And this was made during the first 3 seasons too. So like, it makes sense that they would only reference those seasons, but there's references galore. And the nice thing about Rehydrated is they did go and add some other references later on.
Breaking news!
So much for
Authority! Did I?
Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Are you avoiding being sued for copyright by skipping the cutscenes? I'm not going to be sued for copyright by watching the cutscenes. The only thing I had to worry about was the intro to the show, and I've skipped that, so yeah. Let's see. Why the Atlanta Scorpionus wasn't a DDR or Project Diva clone? Good question, I don't know. Ultimate Combat Challenge in the movie game. I miss Heavy Iron Man. Yeah, me too. Oh, the first time a licensed game got a remaster? Not true. DuckTales got a remaster all the way back in like 2012 or 13 or something. Sat through the PS2 version of Relish Rampage, and yeah, without a doubt the worst game I've ever played. Yikes, really? Dang. From what I recall, the development for Battle for Bikini Bottom was also quite insane. Really?
just my size. I love opening presents.
The theme song was first referenced during the opening of season, or the first episode of season 4. Really? That's interesting.
I'm going fishing for robots.
One criticism I do still have of this game is the fact that I can't get the sock out there in the water the way you can in the OG game. You can't shortcut that. I still don't. I'm still so salty about the fact that you can't. Like in the OG game, you can actually like get out there using the flower over there, but you can't do it in the remake. One of my only gripes with it. Oh, you're going to a Ren Fair. That sounds fun. Heavy Iron only made a few good games, kind of dipped after the movie. Yeah, they made a couple other games. I think they made a Scooby-Doo game, if I'm not mistaken. They also made Truth or Square, which was a good game. Well, it was a decent game. It was just unfinished, unfortunately. Also, I don't like in Rehydrated, they got rid of the Super Ultra Mega Monster combo and just stopped at Super Monster. It's really annoying. It's not that annoying. I don't know why I said that. But
It shines.
sweet. Handsome Squidward's the best character. Yeah, I would say so. Zoe, can you send the question again? I missed it. Fun fact, the other license play game I played the most when I was younger, My Little Pony Pinkie Pie's Party. I've never played that game. So yeah, they moved the sock out too far in the water that you can't do the shortcut anymore, and I don't like that. 0 out of 10, worst game ever. LOL, JK. Can You Spare a Dime is one of my favorite season 3 episodes because of valid SpongeBob's valid crash out. Yes, Can You Spare a Dime is a good one. You still hate that they got rid of the combos in Cosmic and so far Titans. Yeah, that's another thing I commented on earlier, was the lack of the combos in Titans, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I did like and appreciate that feature of battle, so I have no one to blame but myself for that hit. Boink, 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 boink. So satisfying. The Pixar movie Ups tie-in game was my least favorite Heavy Iron Studios game. I've never played that one, actually. Although if I ever make that Pixar games video that I made the list for, I'd get to experience. So maybe I'll get to experience that someday. That'd be cool to kind of see. SpongeBob games are the only games you can play any sexual character because Steven said SpongeBob days back in 2005. Which honestly makes sense. I mean, he can reproduce by budding. So, like, he doesn't really need to, you know. Anyway. I don't know why I don't know why I'm getting into the details of that, but yeah. It was just boring. Oh, that's unfortunate to hear. SpongeBob acting like a person is what I miss in recent SpongeBob. Yeah. Interesting. I do not have an Apple Watch, Anthony. No, I don't. Standard happy guys, and for me, it makes him boring. You like the Wii version of Boating Bash? That's cool. Yeah, I thought Boating Bash was okay. There was just, you know, if you saw my video, there's just one glaring issue I had with it. But, yeah, no, I would say for sure that I haven't really seen modern SpongeBob to be able to comment on whatever the current series is like. So I don't really have a horse in that race, so to speak. Oh, wait, can I not make that shortcut? Can I really not do that shortcut? Wow, they put an invisible wall there. That's silly. I should honestly look on Steam and see if there's like mods for this game. Does anyone know if there's any good mods for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, by chance? I don't know if anyone here is into modding or plays this game on PC, but God, this game looks so good. This game's already 5 years old and it's still, I mean, gosh, even in 2020, this game looks phenomenal. Granted, I'm also running this game on ultra high settings, so like, you know, my computer can handle that, which makes it look really nice, but still, it looks so good. Especially for, again, a third-party licensed game. Like, this game had the good reputation, so like, you know, the developers in Nickelodeon knew that this game had a very devout following. So I'm glad that they, like, really put the extra, like, care and effort into it and took it seriously. What's up, Supersonic Blitz? How are you? DreamWorks video game, Over the Hedge. It's good. I've never played that one. Also, I just realized I never got SpongeBob's health upgrade in Bikini Bottom. Shame on me. Gameloft made 2 other My Little Pony games. Oh, did they? Interesting. Got another sock. Wahoo. Are you disappointed that cut content never made it in the remaster like the Squidward boss fight or the cut face suspension boss fight in the Patrick Dream World? Yes, I am. That is a very disappointing missed opportunity. This SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom had it was notoriously like known that content was cut, such as the boss fight, the Squidward boss fight, and the ice cream dream and all that. And it was such a serious missed opportunity that they didn't cash in on that. And like they put it in the multiplayer mode, and that was just super lame. So incredibly lame. But yeah. All right. Oh, I know that game. My uncle has it. I played it and forgot for a while. Oh, okay.
Man, I have all your comics and toys and mail.
It has over 20 million in game sales. Really?
Oh,
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Hey, Jerome. I've got one claim left. I submitted the appeal on Thursday last week. So they should be approving it hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday. But regardless, I'm setting basically I'm setting the expectation for Friday, October 24th. Because I don't want to... They have until Thursday to respond. So I don't want to just jump the gun and assume that they will respond before then. Because there's a 7-day time frame on it. So I'm just saying, basically, I'm releasing the video on Friday. So that way it ensures that the appeal is approved by then. And I always release videos on Fridays anyways, so... Yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. So yeah. Which comment did you make, Anthony? I can't see every single comment because I'm playing a game while talking to you guys. So I miss comments, unfortunately. Wish there's mother restores the cut content to the game. That would be nice, but I don't know if one exists. How popular FIM was, I'm surprised it didn't get it on fully fledged licensed game outside game left on their mobile flash games. Yeah, I know, right? It really feels like it should have. I mean, I know that like Generation 5 got games, which was weird that Gen 4 never did. It definitely does feel like a missed opportunity. A disappointing missed opportunity at that. Ernest Borgnine is who you're thinking of, and yes, rest in peace. Sorry for bumping my mic there. Hey, Freddy, how's it going? We're just playing some Battle for Bikini Bottom. I wish more remake would put cut content or incomplete content back in the game. Yeah, I know. Well, some do. Some remasters and remakes do like add stuff that wasn't in the original, you know? Trying to think of a good example off the top of my head. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm just focused on getting that. Okay, cool. All right. But yeah. I'm trying to think of a good example off the top of my head. I know that they're out there, but nothing's coming to mind right off the top of my head. But I know they're out there.
Hey, you barnacle head! Watch where you're going!
You like Equestria Girls? Well, Sunset Shimmer is my favorite character, so like, I do too.
I am at your command.
Oh, that's cool, Anthony.
Down here, you
Rainbow Rocks is peak.
Oh, hi there, Mr.
Super Mario 64 DS? Yes!
Vaporize me today?
I think so.
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
Wish the industry would bring back third-party licensed games. I feel like they can compete today. Well, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. It just seems like mobile games are just where that sort of market went. So, yeah. As a kid, I had fantasies of Rainbow Dash. My imaginary friend. Nice. Fallout DLC, Superman 64 DS, or Super Mario 64 DS. Excuse me. Saints Row the 3rd and 4. Yuka Replayly just came out as well. Now that I think about it. Not to mention there's certain Pokemon remakes like Heart Gold and Soul Silver that have improved things over the original base games. Okay, cool. Alright. I know G2 have a computer game and G3 had a GBA DS game and 2 computer games. Yeah, but Gen 4 just didn't have like anything really. Come on. Come on.
That's much better.
Okay. There we go. Sweet. Let's see. Legends of Everfree is better than Equestria Girls 1. I didn't hate Legends of Everfree. It was fine. 64 DS is actually insane. 64 wasn't even 10 years old at the time. Added 3 new characters, levels, and power stars on 2004 handheld, no less. Yeah, Mario 64 was definitely respectable. Also, I messed up. Dang it. I wish Kirby 64 got the 3DS remake treatment along with Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been really cool, actually. Sunset Shimmer is best horse. Favorite Kingdom Hearts game? Probably 2. Sunset is worst character in EQG1 and best character in all future EQG media. I know, and that's why actually one of the reasons why I like her is because they improved her character from being so one-dimensionally lame to having like more depth than any other character in the entire franchise. But yeah. Saints Row basically took all the cut superpowers and stuff from Saints Row 3 DLC and turned it into Saints Row 4. That is exactly right. Also, I am a Saints Row fan. I love Saints Row. I don't know that I'd ever stream Saints Row, though. I don't know. It just doesn't really feel fitting for my channel, personally. But I love Saints Row. It's one of my all-time favorite franchises. Except the 2022 remaster sucked, and the 2022 reboot, excuse me, sucked, and I hated it. Not a fan at all.
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff.
Oh, god damn it. Come on.
Clean as a whistle.
I always love to destroy that Duplicatotron and then grab the golden spatula because you're invincible during that cutscene.
So shiny.
Oh, let's see. One watermelon fresh from the manure fields. Your spookiness. Kingdom Hearts 2 trailer. It's awesome. Yeah. You like Rechain of Memories? One of the most underrated. Wow. That is a hot take for sure. I don't enjoy the card game. I don't like it at all. Sidetwice fine. Saints Row fit this channel perfectly. You already wear purple. I know. I mean, yes. Saints Row is part of the reason one of the things I love about Saints Row is that it's purple, which is also my favorite color. But I just mean in terms of, like, you know, the content of that game. You know, I don't know. I just feel like it wouldn't really fit or gel. But then again, I did stream myself playing GTA 5. So, granted, that was 8 years ago. Which is also weird to think that it was like 2017 was 8 years ago. What the heck? That's so weird to think about. Yo, can you send a robot my way, please? Oh my god. I love being purple. Fair. Oh god. Money fight. Yeah, that was stupid. That game was so bad.
I don't
think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
And we did it. Cool. Purple and Joe, hell yeah. You know it. Look at my character. I'm literally wearing purple right now. I think you play Rehydrated more because it was made by a studio called Purple Lamp. Guys, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. You thinking about the passage of time? I'm sorry.
Well done, Patrick. You're a real star.
Can I get a cookie?
No.
No. I love that. Hey, what's up, Dan Dark? How are you? Playing some Battle for Bikini Bottom. Rehydrated. So, it's a good time. One other thing I appreciate about Rehydrated is having the left shoulder button. Well, I think you can you do it with the right shoulder button too? No, it's just the left shoulder button. You're able to sneak, which is easier to deal with the shitikis, so. My life is like a video game. Oh, and I died. And to think 2025 will be 8 years from now. 8 years from now. That's crazy. Wow. Do tell.
You've just met the Spongeonate.
One day, yeah, one day being May 6th or May 9th of next year. I think it's May 6th. May 6th was my first video. Yeah, May 6th of next year makes 10 years of my YouTube channel anniversary. It's crazy. I think that was a mechanic pulled from Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Indeed. Indeedly doodly. A little dabble do ya. You're playing Viva Pinata. Oh, Viva Pinata. Gosh, I haven't thought about Viva Pinata in ages. Oh, what hurt me there? That was weird.
I feel like a new sponge. I get it.
The Saints Row 2022 reboot feels like PPG 2016 and Disney Star Wars for us Saints fans. Yeah, it's pretty garbage. It's pretty terrible. Also, for some reason, they changed the clam shiny object requirement in this game from like 2,000 or 1,500 maybe to 150 for some reason. I don't know why they made that change. It's the only clam in the entire game that had the amount changed as far as I remember. But I have no idea why they did that. It's just so weird. Because it's like, as you can see, I've already got 4,000 shiny objects at this point in time, so I don't really understand why they felt the need to change that amount, but I mean, I'll take it. It gives you a bit more of a head start, so that's appreciated, at least. But, yeah. Hey, what's up, Grace Kim? Long time no see. How are you?
Like a spring breeze.
Oh, I messed up. I'm just gonna, yeah. Let's reset. Control stick on PS2 from what I've tested is more dynamic and easier to tiptoe, but I think it's just how controllers used to be. Yeah, I mostly played the GameCube version, which, like, you can do it on the GameCube controller, but just having a dedicated button that just allows you to do it like that is super just convenient. It's a very nice quality of life improvement over the original game that I can give this remaster. Also, I will say another thing I don't like about this remaster, or this remake compared to the original game. It's a remake, not a remaster. I need to make sure I'm using the right terms. One thing I don't like about this remake is the hitbox on the Tartar enemy is annoying, because you can't... In the original game, you can jump up and hit the actual container with the Tartar in it, and it counts as hitting the enemy, but in the remaster, your wand just goes right through it, and that bothers the heck out of me. Now, if there's a mod that fixes it, that'd be amazing, but yeah. I'll try to show you what I mean up here with this enemy. So basically, if I go and I swing above him like that, the wand just doesn't make contact. See? It's annoying. Like, you can only hit the metal part, and that just doesn't make any sense. I don't like that. Anyway, that's a minor thing. But yeah, let's see.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
I do agree, very convenient. Indeed. The fact that PPG Reboot came out almost 10 years ago is insane. I know. Saints Row Reboot was so bad it killed the studio. It really did. It really did. Which is a shame, because, like, Saints Row was so... Like, I get some people only like the first 2 games, and they're like, yeah, Saints Row 3 and later all suck. And it's like, you know, you're entitled to that opinion. I personally like all of it. I like Saints Row 3 and 4 and Gat Out of Hell, but I totally understand why some people only like the first 2 games. Because they're just very different from what it basically went on to become in Saints Row 3 and beyond. But, yeah. Also, the wall jumping in this game is better than the original as well. I should call that out, too. Give me that. Sweet. Which episode is your least favorite season 5 and 6 of the original PPG series? That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know which one's my least favorite. I think Toast of the Town is probably the worst episode of the entire series, although when I get to reviewing those seasons, I'll be able to get a more definitive answer, because I haven't watched season 5 and 6 in probably close to 10 years at this point. It's been a long time. Is it purple or violet? Same difference. Like the episodes, both smarts, especially Crash Test Dummy Scene Scores. Oh, interesting. I am Spongetron. Oh my gosh. It's like that worst case scenario reboot every fan to panic over when a new reboot is out. Yeah. Not all reboots are bad, just most of them. The track record with reboots in media, unfortunately, it tends to be more bad than good. So, like, I understand why people are hesitant towards it. But, that being said, you know, that being said, sorry, I was focusing on this boss fight. Not all reboots are bad, and certain ones are easy to look at and kind of point to and say, like, yeah, you know, this ain't bad. Got him. You don't hate season 5 and 6? I don't hate all of it. I mean, there's some episodes in there that are pretty good. God, the mayor was unbearable in that one. Yeah, it was, dude. I can't stand the mayor. Mayor want toast. Mayor want toast. Like, what the hell even is that? Yeah, it's rough. Do. Yeah, make sure you grab that jelly. If you don't grab that jelly, then you can't give it to Squidward and get your golden spatula at the end of the level. Definitely important to do that. Also, I just realized I missed, I think I missed at least a sock that I could have gotten that I just didn't. So I'm actually going to go back and get that sock right now, I think. Coming up, not this one, because this one's part of the path, but there's a sock that I missed in a previous area that I need to go back and get. Beautiful. I have to actually watch the post-movie episodes, and their Netflix license expired earlier this year, so I don't have anything to work with, lol. Oh, really? Dang. So what are they on now, then? Have you played any games that are out recently or this year alone? Hey, that's a good question. So I actually did the Titans of the Tide demo earlier. And then aside from that, you know what? I'm actually just going to go back and get the sock right now. Sorry, I was just looking for the spot. What games have come out this year that I've played? I'm trying to think. I know I want to get Titans of the Tide. I want to get Metroid Prime 4 and Kirby Air Riders, and Maybe Pokemon Legends ZA. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of iffy on that one, but maybe. Wait, is it this area or is it the first area? Actually, I think it's the first area where I need to get that sock at. Hang on. Let me go back here. I think it's actually the first area, not this area. Yeah. It's this area. I need to go back this way. I guess I... Oh, you know what? Let me actually... I'm actually going to get the Patrick sock too while I'm here, just because I may as well. Yeah, I'll just get these out of the way right now. Alright, we'll just do it. Yeah. Sweet and Sour sucks. That's another one of the worst episodes. I hate that episode. So bad. Yeah, Powerpuff 2016 I would consider the worst reboot of all time personally, but that's just me. This is my least favorite sock to get in the game just because of how far away. Like you have to go out of your way. I don't know if there's a faster way to get this sock than doing what I'm doing right now, honestly. Because there's no bus stop in the first area of the level to change into Patrick that would speed this up. So you always have to like come all the way out here and get him. And then go all the way back manually, and there's no faster way. It'd be nice to have a mod that would fix that problem too. Cartoon Network shows are available nowhere now. Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. I love Warner Brothers. Let's see. Good reboots. Transformers Animated, Prime, What's New Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc., TMNT, MLP FIM. Yeah, so like they're clearly out there. You know? Also, yeah, the area I was thinking of is up there. Which I forget. Oh. Wait. Duh. Yeah. This is like the #1 sock. I think this is the sock I miss more than any other sock in the game. I always seem to miss this sock for some reason. And I don't know why I can't ever remember to get it when I'm here. Okay, see you, Dindark. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so we'll go over this way. That should get us a shortcut to go over here. Cool. And then we'll just go... Or wait, the Freezy Fruit's over there, I think, right? Is the Freezy Fruit on that ledge? I'm pretty sure it's over here. No, it's not. It's over on that ledge. Dang it. I was right the first... I shouldn't have second-guessed myself. Dang it. I knew it was there. Thoughts on the demo? It was pretty good. I enjoyed the demo. I'm excited to play more of the full game. So, yeah. Thundercats 2012. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, that's right. Or 2011, I think. But SpongeBob games to bring back Clancy. I don't know. I don't think... Well, our Cosmic Shake and Titans of the Tide Clancy's in. What am I saying? Alright, now, because I can't hand this in to Squidward with Patrick, I'm just gonna speedrunning tactic this real quick. And that didn't work. Okay. Then let me do this. Maybe? Will this work? Okay. Cool. And now, I should be able to warp back to Squidward. And there we go. Cool. Shut the pop-up. Yeah, that one sucks too. Progress on Sonic Video Part 2. Yeah, it's being worked on. Since I finished the Season 2 review... Hang on. Bowling. Rocket. What's the other sock I missed? Hang on. I missed another sock. Which sock did I miss? Oh, I'm thinking. What sock did I miss? We'll come back for it later. It's not important. Rather than run through it, I'll just come back when I get the SpongeBob abilities, and we'll just get all three at once. But yeah, Sonic Part 2 is coming along. Making good progress on it.
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis. Now a debris-covered crater.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate.
Sorry. Sending a message.
All right, can we just wind those?
Egg Fighter, they made Sonic Forces in 2017, did they not? Whoa. Alright, let's just get this one out of the way.
Presents.
Is it not firing? There we go. That was weird. Okay, that was really weird. City of Clipsville is the true backstory of Speed Demon. Really? What makes you say that?
Cha-ching! Fresh like a spring breeze.
Cool. And then let's get this one. And that should do it. Perfect. Get out of here. Rock Girl's Gone Mild. Yeah, that one's not great. Did you ever get the one on the slide at the end? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know. I'll go back and I'll watch the replay or something to figure out which one it was. I'm pretty sure I got that one. But alright, let's we got that one out of the way, so let's just try and get through. Downtown Bikini Bottom isn't a bad level, but it's definitely one of my least favorite ones. I don't love this level as much as other ones in the game. Never known if that was the intended way to get that or not. Never actually known. Let's see. Oh, you're right. Ev, EV or Ev, I don't know what you prefer. You're right. It's in the cave with Patrick. You're absolutely right. That's the sock I missed. Thank you. Well, now I know which one I missed, so I'll go back and get that one at some point. But since we're already in downtown Bikini Bottom, I'm just going to keep running with this, so. Cool. Let's just break that down so we get that checkpoint, and then we'll come back in here. And get this steering wheel over here. Cool, thank you. I see a funny cartoon in your future Octagon, nothing special Neighborhood. Well, I hate Neighborhood. It's my it's one of my least favorite episodes. Nothing special is fine. I'm like so torn on that episode. I like and don't like the I love and don't love the ending of that episode at the same time. It's really, really difficult for me. The mall scene, no other explanation necessary. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I love how automated that ramp is in the remake compared to the original. The original, there was no automation there at all. The remake really forces you to make that jump, which honestly I don't have an issue with, because the sponge ball in the original game could be a bit unwieldy. Another thing that's really weird to me is that these platforms in the original game are like a reddish, like, quartzy color, and they're just plain metal in this one. Anyway, semantics, right? Alright. We'll do the sea needle last, I think.
Hi, Gary.
Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I realize I could have just pressed circle to skip it all, but I didn't feel like it. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, Sandy. Let's do it. Let's see. Thomas and Friends, never really watched it much. You know what? I tried to be fancy there, but... Oh, another thing that this remake does better than the original is they improve Sandy a lot. Sandy's lasso and her ability to lasso enemies in midair are both major W's. Sandy is a lot better in the remake because of those changes. Did I watch the MLP movie 2017? Yeah, I've seen the MLP movie a couple times, actually. It's a pretty good film. For what, you know... It accomplishes what it sets out to do, and it's pretty enjoyable. So yeah. Yeah, those episodes were weird because of that. Like, the production of Powerpuff Girls got very weird at certain points. It's super odd. Oh, Abracadabra is your favorite? That's interesting. But that's awesome, Connor. I respect that. I love just hovering in midair as Sandy with this ability. Like, it's 10 out of 10. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a phone call here in just a second to wake up Taylor because I think she's sleeping at the moment. So, hang tight here. Also, I need to get a couple more steering wheels in this level. Or this area, I should say. I know that there's one over there. I need to get that sock, actually. So let me actually get that sock really quick. Un momento, por favor.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Alright, and then I should be able to just take that trampoline right back up to where I was, like so, or maybe not. Yes, okay, beautiful. And then let's swing on that. Some of the swinging mechanics you can pull, or swinging movement abilities you can pull off with Sandy is so satisfying. If you can just time your releases off of those jumps properly, yeah. It's pretty great. I don't think I opened the box up there, actually. I may have messed up. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I do know of another shortcut. I think. If... No. Or wait. Does this trampoline work right here? Yes, it does. And I did get the box anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to just swing like that to get myself a little boost and come on over here. Did you know that I see a funny cartoon features a parody of Rocky and Bullwinkle? Yes! Yes, I did know that. Octagon, the thing I like most about Octagon is that quote, "I'm going to be the prettiest girl at the party." That Bubbles line. That's just so amusing. But yeah. Skip the Elise Heat Party Sonic video because it's just gonna be the same old complaint. I'm just sick and tired of them. I just can't stand it. Okay. Okay. I don't think the Rowdy Rough Boys had a single bad episode. It depends on who you ask. PPG season 5 and 6 considered good or not? No, they are not.
Hey, Larry, what's shaking?
Hang on. I am going to call Taylor really quick. So hang on 1 second, guys. I will let this cutscene play out in the meantime.
Sandy! Boy, am I glad to see you. I need your help. My TV reception has been terrible lately. I need to have someone replace my old antenna with this shiny new one.
Yes, sir. That there antenna is shinier than a $3 bill. Well, why don't you replace it yourself? Your call has been...
I'm not really.
Okay, she
much
did
of a
not
helper.
answer. Well, so much for that. I'll try calling again in a couple minutes, I guess.
So, what's jumping got to do with it?
Because the old antenna is up there.
Woo!
Your life is like a video game. I'm sorry to hear that. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, she responded and said, "Okay, 5 minutes." Okay. That's fine. I will call her again in 5 minutes. Boink. Gosh, that's so satisfying. I always love that. And let's get the sock that's over here. Did I did not open that box. Okay. Cool. All right, yeah, let's keep moving along then. I love the boys are back in town. Yeah, again, that's a very hit or miss episode with people. Some people do like that episode, some people just don't. All right, cutscene time. Yeah, no, Alexis, I know what song you're quoting. Beautiful. Between the last seasons of the OG show, the 2016 reboot, and the CW live action show, PBG is the worst CN franchise besides TTG. I wouldn't go that far. Because the first several seasons of it are just that amazing. And we can still have the good despite the bad also existing. You know, there's some things like, let's take, for example, I don't know, Problem Solvers, Secret Mountain, Fort Awesome, bunch of like just trash stuff that, you know, might have a very niche audience, but for the most part, most people do not care, like, or remember. I don't think Powerpuff Girls is anywhere near the worst thing that Cartoon Network's done. But that's just me. But I see what you're saying, Egg Fighter. Also, I almost died there. That would have been bad. Also, you know what? I'm just gonna get this now while I can, because I know I should have enough time to make it across these gaps. Yeah, I'll make this no problem. Cool. TTG is not a CN original. Oh, that's also true. Sweet and Sour, what's the big idea? The worst episode of season 5 6 because of the behavior of citizens of Townsville. I don't think What's the Big Idea is one of the worst episodes. I never hated that one too much, personally. Cool.
Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce.
Smack, smack, booyah. Let's go. Bang, bang. Alright, cool. We'll go across this gap here. Still stand by Savino era Dexter being way worse than Savino era PBG. I have to watch it again to really see for myself how bad it is. Cool. PBG is definitely the franchise they've treated the most poorly. I would agree with that statement for sure. Cartoon Network has disrespected that franchise so much, and I died. That's cool. LOL. LOL. The fact that they're rebooting it again is absurd. Well, that's money for you. Hello, I like money. Ooh, that was close. Booyah. Yeah, if you really know how to get combos in this game to get those extra shiny objects, there's a lot of opportunities for some really cool combos that get you extra shiny objects. I don't remember exactly what shiny object value each combo gets you off the top of my head. But I appreciate that the game sets up a lot of opportunities for you to basically get said combos, which is cool. Let's get this sock while we're here.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Dang. Yeah, another weird thing is the game has always been, the game was front loaded with socks for some reason. Like between the first couple levels, like Jellyfish Fields alone has 14, and then I'm pretty sure Downtown Bikini Bottom, goodness, has like 9, and then I think Goo Lagoon has 11. Like that right there is almost half the entire game's socks. And then like when you get to the later stages, like the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard has 3 socks in the entire level. It's really weird how like imbalanced the sock distribution is in the game. There's also PPG video games. Yeah, that's true. Those were none of those were really super amazing, but yeah. Hopefully they're going to be involved at least. I mean, we still don't know anything. Super Friends is your favorite? Nice. Yes, I did make videos about PPG video games in the past. My favorite thing to do is look down so you can see where the machine is going to be placed, so that you can get in before you...
You've just met the Sponginator.
And... oh, wait. Okay, this is the next part where I need to be quick enough that I can activate the Thunder Tiki. Come on. Oh, I didn't trigger it. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. You can trigger it in the remake. Okay. In the original game, if you missed that opportunity, you couldn't trigger that Thunder Tiki. And then you couldn't get the combo for it. Another really interesting thing is that the robots are worth 2 when it comes to comboing, whereas a Tiki's only worth 1. As far as the combo counter is concerned, which I always found interesting. Yeah, let's get this steering wheel first. What I want out of Battle for Bikini Bottom 2, just more goodness, really.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Just more platforming goodness. But I mean, Cosmic Shake was fine. I didn't love it, but it was fine. And hopefully Titans of the Tide, you know, the full game is super amazing too. I want it to be good, so. Righty Rough Boys were revived by the Loud House Man. Oof. Favorite PPG episodes? Knock It Off. That's not a bad choice at all. Do you still plan to make videos about cartoon video games? Yes, I do. The next video I'm making is on the Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents video games, actually. I never got the health power up still. Yeah, the next video I'm working on is going to be it's going to be kind of similar to the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour idea, except instead of it being about the Power Hour, it's going to be about all their video games. Although I'm tempted to throw in a Power Hour review in there anyways, just because. Maybe. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of my goal. So that's the next video I'm making.
Yes, Mr. Easy. What that?
Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, before we break the tikis, we're just going to unlock each door. So let's do that real quick. Yeah, when I used to play this game, I would always get the tikis as I moved along, and then like what would happen is occasionally I would die because of one platforming challenge up here with those platforms there, so I would always end up screwing up and losing it because of this rocket enemy right here that would hit me and send me off the edge, and then I'd lose the tikis I already destroyed, and I have to break them again. So now I've learned, and I don't do that anymore. Oh, okay, apparently I missed. So yeah, and we got all the wheels. So now that I've opened all 3 doors, I can do the bungee jumping and get that golden spatula. Yeah, again, I have optimized how I approach playing this game. The most difficult thing for me is, honestly, is hitting these tikis. Especially because sometimes the camera does not cooperate with you like that when it moves up. And it's like, can you not do that, please? Okay, I don't know why. SpongeBob, what are you doing, bud? Why? SpongeBob, come on, don't do this to me. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Why can he not hit that? Why won't he hit that tiki? This is the most... Why? Please hit the tiki. Oh my god. Why can't he hit the tiki? This is the worst I've ever... What is happening? I've never struggled so much with hitting these tikis before. Goodness gracious. Okay, there's that one gone. Let's get these ones over there. And, okay, let's attempt to get this tiki, I guess. Why did he not get that? Do I have to, like, press it all the way up here? I guess that's what I had to do. Okay. That's weird. Okay, well, that's 1 down. 2 to go. Starts wrecking the whole city. Oh, dear. Power Hour was legendary ammo. Oh, it sure was. Have you watched Hazbin Hotel? Yeah, I've seen season 1. I'm excited for season 2. Okay, apparently that one tiki's just glitched in the air. That's cool. Oh, come on. I feel like this challenge would completely destroy any chances of me ever speedrunning this game. What happened to them sponge cheeks? Oh, we don't need to talk about that. I watched the Halloween episode of Foster Son for Imaginary Friends in the flashback to an older Halloween friend who was dressed as Tank Girl. That made my day seeing that. Oh, yeah? Cam, what kind of question is that? What the heck just happened? I don't know what's going on. This tiki section feels like it's glitched almost. It's very weird. Oh my god. What? Why is that one tiki just floating off in space, and why can... Oh, okay. I don't know. In the original version, like, SpongeBob can always make that, so I don't know. That's so weird. I don't know what's happening. Apparently I missed again. Come on, I just need to hit this one tiki. Thank you. Alright, we should be good. Hazbin is unwatchable? No, it wasn't unwatchable. I thought it was okay. I hope Season 2 is good. PPG or TTRPG, that would be interesting. Who would win a fight? Alistair, Bill Cipher? That's a good question. Whoever the writers would want to win. Alright, let's go talk to Mrs. Puff, get the last spatula here, and then we can move on. The bungee isn't required. Well, I'm talking 100%. Obviously, if I was just trying to beat the game as fast as possible, then that'd be a different story. But I'm talking 100% here, so.
You see?
Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's talk to Patrick.
Hey,
What?
the-
Well, what?
Beautiful. Let's go in Patrick's house. We'll get the sock in here.
living under a rock.
Main characters hated in that one meme. Oh. Oh dear. PBGs or Bill Cipher. Whoever the writers want to win. To activate this button, press Y. Really? Oh yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah. That's all. Like, yeah. If I wasn't going for 100%, then it wouldn't matter. But whew, that was close. Beautiful and beautiful. Have I played Metal Gear Solid? Yes, well, I've played Metal Gear 1. I haven't played like all the games really, but Metal Gear Solid 1 was pretty good and fun game, I will say. Oh, you know what? Before I do Goo Lagoon, I should probably go into Squidward's house. Top 3 Nicktoons? I don't know. SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, and Vader Zim, I guess. Probs.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp. I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
This was my favorite Easter egg as a kid.
You'll be glad to have this.
Stop.
Well, also, the jump limit in this game is so much smaller than the original, and I kind of don't like that. I wish there were more jumps like in the original. But anyway, as a kid, I always found this so entertaining. I hate that they removed Squidward's voice clip where he goes, "Hey," when you do that. But yeah, I always found that mustache thing so entertaining. Why do I always say whatever the writer says who wins? Because that's the answer. Whoever would win in a fight is whatever the fictional writer says would win. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for from me. Anyone could win a fight against anyone. It's all fiction. Like, I don't know.
Goo Lagoon, a sun-drenched beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea.
I don't care about the drama, Alexa. I'm so out of the loop or uninformed. I don't know anything about it, to be honest. I love Goo Lagoon. It's one of my favorite levels in the game. And the soundtrack's so good. Alright, I'm gonna give her another call. Just to make sure she's awake. Favorite character is probably Alistair, I think. Hey, are you up? Okay, I was just making sure, that's all. Cool. Alrighty. Okay, bye.
SpongeBob, do
Do I look burned?
Well, you do look a little red.
Barnacles. That's
Yeah, the writing in this is so good. Adam from YMS? I don't know. I haven't listened to YMS in ages at this point. I don't like Kingdom Hearts Disney World because they're just basic and lame retellings of their respective movie, which make them very interesting and a lot of waste of potential in my opinion. Okay. Let's see. Still, you may Shadow versus Vegeta battle. The writer will choose Shadow to win because he's more popular and Vegeta does a job anyway. Well, the writer could pick either character. Let's see. Devious Diesel's horn? I don't know, maybe. You're asking the real questions out here that I don't know the answer to. SpongeBob has more plot armor than Bubbles. Big yikes. Wait, am I pointing this to the wrong? I think I'm pointing this to the wrong. No, I'm not. I'm not. We're good. Right, I forgot they fixed it in the remake that the lifeguard towers, there isn't one that is fake. In the original game, one of the lifeguard towers doesn't actually point to a panel. It points to the wrong direction both ways. And it's like a way to kind of like trick the player, basically. But in the remake, they got rid of that. So now all of them point somewhere accurate. Which I think is probably the better choice, honestly. I would say so. Oh, okay, that hurt. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna need to switch over to Patrick here. And we'll go ahead and we'll get that. Oh, I read that already. Are you excited about the Muppet Show 50th anniversary special coming out next year too, and the Muppet Show revival happening? I didn't even know that was happening, to be honest with you, Jordan, but that honestly sounds pretty exciting. My leg!
Woo, up we go.
Nice. Shoutouts to Supersonic Blitz. Thank you. Let's see. What's your opinion on The Boys Are Back in Town? Personally, I think it's a great episode. I don't hate it. I definitely see where some people have issues with all like the gross out stuff. I definitely get it. But I mean, it's far from the worst of season 5. So I don't hate it. It's not like my favorite episode ever or anything, but you know, it's fine. Cool. Sock get. Alright, and then I should be able to switch back to SpongeBob to get the kids. And then I'll switch back to Patrick to get the other area. Yeah. What is Squidward's house everywhere in this game? You know what? You're out here asking the real questions. That's a good question, Jerome. Why is Squidward's house everywhere in this game? Maybe Squidward's house is the main character of SpongeBob, and we've been wrong all along.
Oh no!
Show enough, Mrs. Puff. That's one of my favorite quotes from this game. Boys Are Back in Town. The song's a banger, honestly. I love the song. It's classic. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck for just singing those words, but, you know, copyright can be dumb, so. Boink. Beautiful, beautiful. Very, very beautiful indeed. Boink. And that was close. Sweet. When the Powerpuff Girls revival is coming out, I have no idea. It hasn't been announced. We haven't heard anything about it in like a couple years now. So I mean, I don't know. I'm just waiting. I feel like we're all just waiting for something. But no, there's been nothing. Nothing really confirmed or anything like that. So unfortunately, I don't have anything more to add. Sorry. Oh, let's see. Okay, so. Yeah, you tell him, Patrick. Alright, let's go get this over here. Pay those objects, and then we'll just get moving through this platforming challenge. Woo. Okay, I jumped the gun there a little bit. That's my bad. Cool, jump across there, jump across there, jump over that, jump over that, and jump over that, and make that jump, and golden spatula. Sweet. I don't think we're ever getting that revival. I don't know. Like, it's been, what, 3 years? I'm not getting my hopes up. Also, shortcut. Thoughts on Bonanza Bros? Actually, what I should have done, this would have been a better shortcut. I don't know what Bonanza Bros is. What is that? Can you do an impression of Big Bird? No, I cannot. Sorry. I definitely can't do a Big Bird impression. If the Powerpuff Girls revival was canceled, would I be upset? Yeah, I'd be upset because we were already like getting excited for years. Like, hey, this thing's happening, and then it's like, well, actually, it's not. Like, that's lame. Oh, that was real close. Yeah, I'll take a death if it means getting that. Okay. You thought Koopa worked alone? Did I? Can you do an impression? I don't know. I mean, I can. But I'm not really feeling it right now, to be honest with you guys. Honestly, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to beat Goo Lagoon and Robot Sandy within a reasonable amount of time here. Which I should be able to do. Because Goo Lagoon's only 3 areas, not 4, so. And we're almost to the sandcastle, so we're making our way through. How would I write SpongeBob's laugh? I'd write it exactly as it already is. I'm not sure I understand the question. Apologies. You know what? I'm just gonna shortcut this too. A little bit. These PPG was in Jellystone. That am true, Miss Keen. I don't actually know if that saves time or not, but maybe it did, maybe it didn't. It's a Sega game. It's including Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection, so you should play it and review it. Well, if it's not a Sonic game, it won't be in my Sonic video, so I probably won't do that. But, I mean, if I remember to, I can check it out when I talk about the Ultimate Genesis Collection at least. Okay, at least that didn't kill me. Dies in water but lives in water. No. That's the thing, Freddy Scott. This isn't water. This is goo. Alright, let's just be precise with our jumping. And perfect. Beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Bubble Buddy. You know what? I don't even care. How would the sound translate into writing? Probably the way Body Yada Yada was written, Jerome. I think that's probably pretty accurate. Shortcut.
I feel like a new sponge.
Also, I know that you're intended to get the sock by freezing the goo and whatnot, but I've never done that. I've literally always just cheesed it. Whoa.
Rain, go away.
Okay, that's one cannon down. Oh, my bad. Thanks for the info. No, you're good. You're good. Bottle Bubby. Bottle Bubby, my favorite character from SpongeBob. Truly. How much left of the live stream? I'm going to beat Goo Lagoon and Robot Sandy. So if I had to guesstimate, I'll probably be done within 30 minutes. If I had to guess. Alright, see you, Jerome. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate ya. Alright. Cool. So we'll activate that. And then we'll go around this way. And then I'm not going to go for the sock right now. I'm going to get this sock up here. And then I will get that other sock after I travel here. So I'm just going to turn around, go back, get the other sock, then come back in here and go through the caves. But, like I said, let me get the box and travel. Cool. Thoughts on Unleashed? Unleashed is a good game. I don't have the complaints about the werehog that a lot of people do. I mean, I get why people feel it's like gimmicky and whatnot. Like, I get that. Shortcut. Woo. I love doing that. Okay, cool. So like I get why people have issues with the werehog combat, but I personally do not. So, yeah. Search for SquarePants in theaters December 19th. Lemonades, you know, we were talking about that earlier. Apparently, like, we still don't have a trailer for it, even though the movie comes out in, like, 2 months, right? Which is really weird. Like, why isn't a trailer out yet? I need to still be SpongeBob. You know what? Let me do this. I am going to get the sock that's down here and die. There we go. Am I hoping the fourth SpongeBob movie is good? Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's good. I never want a movie to be bad. Yeah, my mistake for switching too soon. I shouldn't have done that yet, but... Well, the Part 2 Sonic video include a segment on Sega Genesis Collection on PSP. What year was it released? It depends on what year it was released. I agree, SpongeBob. Yeah, Egg Fighter. If it was released from 2001 to 2005, then yes. Otherwise, no.
A little shade on a hot day.
I think the Sega Genesis Collection was 2009 anyways, so it's probably a no. It'll be in Part 3.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Okay. Beautiful. Actually, I don't know why I even switched to Patrick. I don't need to be Patrick yet. What am I thinking? Alright. Now one of the trickiest platforming sequences in the entire game, and I almost didn't make that. Also, not being able to see SpongeBob's drop shadow a lot of the time makes this extremely tricky. So, but we did it, so we're good. Of course, having the bubble bowl attack would make that a little bit quicker, but whatevs. Ever wanted anything to be bad? The CW reboot, because some people were out there saying it would be good, and I'm like, what are you talking about? There was a 0% chance that was going to be good. 0%. And, so I was basically like, I know it's going to be bad. I wouldn't even say I wanted it to be bad. I just knew it was going to be bad. There was a 100% chance it was going to be bad. It was never going to be good, and it's never going to work. Ever. It will never work. Some things are not meant to be in live action, and Powerpuff Girls is one of them. And I'll die on that hill. And maybe people will disagree with me, but I don't know. I don't think it'll ever happen. It'll ever be good, I should say. It literally won't translate. But that's just me. Alright. See, 2006? Alright, then it would be covered in Part 3 Egg Fighter. But I would mention it when I talk about that. So. Okay, cool. Now I can get Patrick and do the freeze fruit thing. And I guess I missed that spatula, but whatever. I'll just get it as Patrick. I wonder how long the Sonic video will be for 2015 to 2021. That's a good... Well, so I'm doing it in 5-year segments. So I would do 2001 to 5. Then I would do... 2001 to 5. Then I would do 06 to 10. Okay, that's fine. 06 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 to 20, and then 21 to 5. And then eventually probably 26 to 30. Also, I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Is it... It's over there. That's where it is. Oh, God. Sweet. Cool. Okay. And then I can just carry on into the next area. We are flying through this game. I really do need to, like, time myself and figure out how long does it take me to 100% this game. Legitimately. Because I have to wonder.
Sorry.
The problem, though, is, like, the shiny object grinding is the real, like, slog on the time. Because you have to spend so much time grinding just to accomplish that. Those specific golden spatulas, which is annoying. And I'm also not like fully skipping everything like I'm trying. I'm not trying to play it as fast as I possibly can. I'm just playing it, you know, regularly fast. 2016 to 20 will be really short. No, because Sonic Forces is in there. Sonic Forces, I will have a lot to say. Yeah. So. Yep. Alright, cool. Is Tiki's gonna... I was gonna say, are these Tiki's gonna pop up? I'm just waiting on this one. Can you pop back out, please? Thank you. Cool. Paramount is smuggling the release of the movie. I assume the poor marketing is a result of thousands of layoffs that happened in Paramount. It's been a messy year for them. Messy merger, I mean. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Although, didn't the merger get rejected or whatever? Like, it's not happening now, right? Pretty sure. You love watermelons? I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad you like watermelons. What retro snacks? Dude, I want the purple and green ketchup to come back. The Shrek ketchup and the Donkey ketchup or whatever it was. I want that to come back, dude. I hate Forces for more reasons than I can count. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm such a gamer. Wow. I want a whole game that's just the pier area. Yeah, the Goo Lagoon Pier is what... This is possibly my favorite area in the entire game. I get so nostalgic every time I play through this area. I love this area so much. Alright, cool. Did that unlock the spatula? It did. Okay, cool. I'll come back to that later then. I'm gonna just carry on where I'm at. Yeah, I guess we can just continue playing on the slide though, at least. Go around the slide once real quick, why not? Whoa.
That's much better.
Let's see. Okay. You're not familiar with the purple and green Shrek ketchup? It was a 2001 thing. I was like, what, 5 years old? Yeah. Might be before your time. Favorite female Sonic characters, Blaze the Cat, easy. Oh yeah, that's right, the bumper cars hurt you, I forgot about that. We did it! Yay! Incredible job. Where is the box? To warp back, there it is. Cool. Alright, I'll get that health, talk to Mr. Krabs, get that spatula. Thanks, Mr. Krabs. Okay, cool. Then we'll switch to SpongeBob real quick. Get the tower bungee. Would I eat a SpongeBob Spyro sandwich? I don't even know what that is. What would that be? Oh, okay, apparently I screwed that up. Cool. Alright, easy enough. Favorite non-gendered Sonic character then? E102 Gamma? Yeah, sure. We'll go with Gamma. Why not? Or Omega, maybe. I guess robots, yeah. Alright. And then... yeah, we'll jump in the box. Go under the pier, down here. And get the last spatula. My favorite fact is the fact that you can actually make it across this gap without needing to stop at the midpoint. Hey, Binks, come here. That's my cat, by the way, guys. Sorry about that. He's being, he's sitting in front of my screen. Hey. Come here. I think, you know what? I think you're actually the Binks. You're gonna be the reason why I don't make this now. I'm gonna die. Aren't I? 3, 2, 1. No, I made it. Oh, yeah, let's go. Cool. And then we will warp back to the other area and get the last spatula for Larry. I like playing Forces more than Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oh, bro, Egg Fighter, what are you saying? It sounds like a terrible sandwich. Yeah, I don't even know what that would be. I don't know what to make of that. Why do most people ship them? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. It's beyond me. I can't answer that question. I think this is the one I want. Yes, cool. Alright, cool. So then we can take the trampoline back, talk to Larry, and we get our last spatula. Beautiful. Never blame your cats. You know what? Fair. That's fair. That's fair. I am sorry. I'm sorry, Binks. Alright, is that everything? Yep. Oh, we missed a sock. Oh, what sock did we miss? What sock did we miss? What sock did we miss? We got every sock in the caves, right? What sock did we miss? I don't remember. Is there one at the pier that we didn't get? What sock did I miss? I'm thinking. What sock did I miss? Huh. I don't remember what sock I missed, to be honest. Okay. Well, let's go back and get the spelunking sock really quick, just because it's on top of my mind. That way I don't forget by next stream. And then I'm trying to think what sock we missed in Goo Lagoon. Does anyone have any ideas? Does anyone remember what sock we could have missed? I'm gonna sneeze now. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. I apologize if that was loud. At the very least, I did warn you that I was going to sneeze. My apologies.
That's much better. This one goes boom. Ouch.
Alright, yeah. So now we can get this sock over here.
Woo! Up we go.
Bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Oh, yeah, and then we'll just grab the sock right there. That one's definitely just like hiding in plain sight. Alright, we'll fight Robot Sandy. I would choose Cartoon Network every time, Freddie Scott. Socks in the Goo Saloon. Oh. You thought the best ship was the Titanic? I always liked the USS Constitution myself, but that's just me. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna fight Robot Sandy, and then we'll probably call it a stream.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
And eyes of jelly.
My Poseidon has been breached by a mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Yeah.
Bring it on, Your Highness. Bring
Oh,
it
man.
on.
I'm so tired, dude.
This corner
Oh, I'm so tired.
is the Poseidon.
Oh.
All square guy.
Yo, the small square guy. Let's go. Yes, we are almost over with the stream. Yes, we are. All right, let's do this boss fight.
SpongeBob has an opening, but will he get the drop on the robot?
Yeah, they made this boss fight so much easier than it already was, and it's also so much faster now too. That like it's so quick. Which like on one hand I can see that being a good thing. Oh, that was my fault. On one hand I can see that being a good thing, but at the same time, like I don't know. Like the first phase is already over, just like that. And I don't know. Hey Sierra, what's up? I think Crash or Spyro would fare better in Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't know what that means. When will I release the Avery Powerpuff Girls Season 2 video? Hopefully this coming Friday. It all depends on when my copyright claims get removed.
The old clothesline move.
Also, the hitboxes on this attack are still garbage in the remake.
The robot's losing its
Not really in this phase, but in the final phase as SpongeBob. I still have that criticism and complaint about this boss fight. It just flat out doesn't. The hitbox on this clothesline move are garbage. And I proved it in my video too, where I literally just showed like, yeah, straight up. I straight up dodged the spring and it still hits me. It's like legitimately unfair. But yeah, again, like this boss fight feels so short-lived and like it doesn't feel long enough because it's like they sped it up so much that it's like so much faster. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like we're done with Patrick's phase and we're going right back into SpongeBob phase 3 already. Like don't get me wrong, this boss was already easy enough in the original, but like again, they just sped it up so much. So yeah. Anyway. Alright, let's see if we can avoid this attack. Okay, we avoided it that time. Somehow. Some way. Okay, alright. Sandy, you can back off a little bit, please? Yeah, I don't know.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Nice move by
Ooh, yeah.
SpongeBob. This match is just about over.
Okay. Never understood shipping in the Phantom. Dude, neither. Me neither. Me neither. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care about that hitbox. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. Boss defeated. Sweet. Alright, yeah, so we've beat Robot Sandy. We finished the first 3 levels in the first area of the hub. So we're going to go ahead and probably call it a stream here after this cutscene wraps up. So in that note, favorite Saints Row characters? My favorite Saints Row characters, that's a good question. I really like the boss. I like Kinsey. I like... Pierce is funny. I do like Gat. Who doesn't, right? You know? So yeah, I would say them. Oleg's fun too. I like Oleg. But yeah. Alright guys, yep, we're gonna wrap the stream up here. I had a good time. It was a fun 2.5 hours. Really had fun with Titans of the Tide, and I'm looking forward to streaming more Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Hopefully next weekend. We shall see. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. As long as everything goes according to plan, Powerpuff Girls Season 2 Reviewed will be out this coming Friday, October 24th. So I'll see you guys then. Until next time, Shadowstreak, signing off.